branch?
Yes, actually the president. My title is Financial Center Manager, so I'm the actual main manager. Yeah. Well, I've had success all through my years. So as an advisor, when I was an agent and advisor, I was a successful advisor. In our company, the most successful people, actually it's related to golf because the most successful advisors are invited to what are called conferences or conventions. Okay? And the company pays for these trips to very exotic areas. Like for example, last year we went to Hawaii. And
that's amazing.
Yeah, so a couple years, every year it's something else. I'm thinking of golf. I mean, for example, a number of years ago we were at Bretton Woods in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever golfed in that golf course.
No.
It's one of the most amazing in the world. So in each of these conferences, which is the measure of success in our business, actually golfing plays a big role because there's usually some kind of golf activity that goes on. And that's a lot of the times where I've learned to improve my game through these types of opportunities.
So you must be really expert in the golf.
Well, I'm better at business than I am in golf. So. Yeah.
But you must have really high pressure when you're doing this business because yourself is in such a high position. Mm-hmm. How do you handle your business along with your family pressure? Because when you're too busy, your wife and children probably gets really mad at you because you can't come home that fast and you're always busy.
Yeah, no, actually it's quite good because they never see me. That's actually the other part is that my kids are much older now. So my youngest is 18.
Oh, okay.
So
they're both in they're all in university.
Yeah, actually. My daughter's in graduate school now. So yeah, so they have they've learned how to become independent, and of course everybody works these days and works long hours, but yeah, it is long hours. We do a lot of long hours, and I'd like to have a lot more time to either be with the family or be on the golf course or something like that.
You had a lot of accomplishments during your career path. Was there any obstacles you had to overcome to reach your goal or succeed to be like who and what you are today?
Yeah, I mean, there's always obstacles. Like when you're in business, there's always going to be challenges and setbacks along the way. So, for example, even in the year that we became the #1 financial center, the year before that, this was the lowest financial center. And I took over in that year. So in 2009, this was one of the lowest financial centers. I took over this as a challenge in 2010 to try and make it a better financial center. I didn't know we'd become #1. But actually, part of the reason we became #1 is with the help of Kathy. So Kathy was one of our big finds in 2010, where she was a superstar in terms of her ability to be an advisor, and then now she's a manager with us, working with me, and she's also shown some great success there.
But how did you, from the lowest to the highest, you must have changed something in this business that...
The biggest thing that we changed was the culture. The culture. So like in any business, there's always the culture of the business. Is how do people feel when they're at work? How do people feel? Do they feel part of a team? Do they feel part of a purpose or a goal? And I think that the biggest thing that I was able to contribute is to make people feel part of like a family.
Part of like a family, I see.
Oh, you are your colleague.
So we still practicing?
Yeah.